Preparing for the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 exam? We're here to help you do your best on the 018 exam. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a college professor and a test prep expert with Study.com. In this video, I'll be providing a detailed overview of this exam's competencies and the test format. In addition, I'll be offering helpful test taking and prep tips so you're fully ready on test day. Let's begin. The FTCE School Counseling PK-12 018 exam is used in Florida to determine the knowledge and skills level of professionals seeking to become school counselors. Passing this exam is a requirement for those intending to provide counseling services to students from pre-K age through high school. There are 10 competencies making up this test. These competencies will measure your understanding of counseling practices, collaborative processes, school counseling programs, and assessment and intervention methods. Knowledge of counseling represents 10% of the entire exam. The next two competencies make up 22% of the total exam. Knowledge of programs and interventions for addressing current issues in schools at 10%, and knowledge of the development and assessment of exemplary comprehensive school counseling programs at 12%. Knowledge of assessment in promoting student success and knowledge of student appraisal and advisement are both 10% of the exam. The next two competencies, knowledge of consultation, collaboration, and coordination, and knowledge of professional, ethical, and legal considerations are each 10% of the total exam. The knowledge of technology and digital citizenship competency is 8% of the exam. The last two competencies are knowledge of career development and post-secondary opportunities, and knowledge of cultural competence for school counselors. Each one is 10% of the total exam. The exam consists of 80 multiple choice questions. You will have 2 hours and 30 minutes to complete the test, which works out to be around 2 minutes per question. So, my first tip is aim to spend no more than 1 minute and 30 seconds on each question, so you'll have enough time to review all your answers at the end and make sure you've chosen the best possible answer. My second test-taking tip is read each question carefully so you fully understand what is being asked. You can typically eliminate 2 of the answers once you fully understand the question. And my final test-taking tip, beware of tricky questions using the words least, except, and not that ask for the answer that least rather than best fits the question. Now it's time to delve deeper into each of the competencies on the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 exam. You can also check out our channel for videos which contain even more information, as well as sample problems and reviews for each of these competencies. Counseling theories, techniques, and procedures are among the main focuses of the knowledge of counseling competency. You will need to understand theories related to human development, personality development, therapeutic stages, and counseling modifications. In the knowledge of programs and interventions for addressing current issues in schools competency, you can expect to find questions about the application of preventative programs, crisis planning techniques, the use of peer helper programs, and the components of the National Model for School Counseling Programs. Questions on the knowledge of the development and assessment of exemplary comprehensive school counseling programs address monitoring practices, needs assessment and program assessment methods, and the collection and analysis of data to drive school counseling programs. In the knowledge of technology and digital citizenship competency, you can expect to find questions on technologies used to support student learning, the impact of technology on learning, and technology used in school counseling programs. You should be familiar with strategies used to ensure the proper use of technology among students and technical programs used to manage, store, and report student data. For knowledge of consultation, collaboration, and coordination, you will be asked about procedures and strategies for working with stakeholders to create effective learning environments and implement a comprehensive counseling program. You must also display your understanding of procedures in helping with student transitions and creating referrals. Knowledge of professional, ethical, and legal considerations, Test your understanding of the legalities relevant to school counseling, the history of school counseling, the legal rights of students and parents, and federal and state legislation focusing on students with disabilities. The Knowledge of Career Development and Post-Secondary Opportunities competency is designed to measure your knowledge of the use of assessments and counseling interventions in determining students' readiness for college or a career. You will also be asked about career development resources and counseling strategies for addressing the challenges of diverse students in pursuing college or career opportunities. Methods and initiatives for addressing counseling needs for a culturally diverse student population are at the core of the Knowledge of Cultural Competence for School Counselors competency. You will answer questions about inclusive strategies, curriculum development, and strategies for social justice advocacy. How should you best prepare for the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 exam? Here's my next tip. Start with a diagnostic to identify strengths and weaknesses. You might already know a lot about counseling theories or intervention practices, so you don't need to spend a lot of time reviewing material you're already strong in. Taking a diagnostic on a site like study.com can pinpoint what you know and what you don't. Use the insights from the diagnostic to select what material you need to review and where you should practice. Study.com will create a personalized study plan for you. This brings me to my last prep tip. Practice, practice, practice. This will help you get comfortable with the exam's material, the question format, and the timing. And as a result, you'll go into test day feeling confident and prepared. I hope this video covered everything you were wondering about the FTCE School Counseling PK-12 exam. Check out our deep dives on each competency and watch our practice problem walkthroughs to jumpstart your preparation. Also, check out our test prep course. There is a 92% pass rate for those who have completed this course. Please like and subscribe to our channel and hit the notification button so you won't miss any new videos when they drop. If there are any specific tests or questions that you would like us to review, please let us know in the comments below and we will get to them as soon as possible. Finally, once you've passed your school counseling PK-12 exam, please leave a note in the comments so we can all celebrate your success. Good luck!